SmackDown was in Tulsa, Oklahoma, and already when we see Dolph Ziggler, I don't even want to watch the show. They're promoting him still. I just can't wait till the Saudi show's over. The Raw and SmackDown sucks. Kofi bores me as champ. He cuts a promo with Kevin Owens. I don't care anymore. I just don't care about this product. Everything bores me. Kofi sucks as champ. I just don't like him as champ. I think he had a good run, but his story's over. It ended at WrestleMania. He won the belt. I think they should just move on. I just don't buy him as champ. He has a match with Kevin Owens. It's a non-title match. It goes on for a while. And they're really pushing Kofi. So for all those people who thought WWE is just, giving Kofi Kingston the title out of a politically correct message, because there has been such a lack of black champions in the WWF, black world champions in particular, you can't say they're just giving Kofi the title for PR, because they're putting him over big, He's getting big wins. He's beating everyone. He's beating Daniel Bryan. He's beating Kevin Owens multiple times now. He's pinning a lot of top guys. So this whole notion that it was just some thing for good press or just some political message. It's just, the guy they've put him over big. It shows Ziggler back. They don't care. So I think the worst part of SmackDown now is maybe the worst part of the whole WWE, actually, because he's on Raw every week now with Shane McMahon. I am so sick of seeing him go sweat somewhere else, you old man. This 50-year-old man sweating like he's some fat kid who just got on a treadmill for the first time. It's what it is. It's horrible. It's painful to watch. Anyway, they show R-Truth and Carmella in the back. They're running away because of the 24/7 rule. This is boring already. I'm already done with this. Brian and Ron make their way to the ring. I was kind of bored. There's just nothing in there that's really exciting me. Even if you had the beautiful Kayla Braxton interviewing them, she was interviewing Brian and Ron. There was nothing there. They're just waiting for an opponent. And then you have Otis and Tucker. Heavy Machinery comes out. So I guess this is their opponent. I'm just not into this at all. I don't know. There's just something about Raw and SmackDown, the whole WWE product right now, is just turning me off. I'm just not interested in anything that they're doing anymore. It's just, it's boring. So they and Brian Rowan, they accept the challenge, but they're not going to wrestle him in Oklahoma, and he calls it a fracking state. So they show Bayley in the back. Sonya Deville and Mandy Rose are handing copies of Mandy Rose on the cover of Fitness. And they showed Ember Moon. She's reading Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde. That was kind of cool. So they go to Mandy Rose against Carmella. I think it's obvious Mandy Rose is winning. Carmella's really that much. They show R-Truth there, and they're still pairing up with the 24/7 belt. He gets chased around. This is just an absolute disaster. It sucks. They show Shane McMahon. I want to change the channel whenever I see Shane McMahon now. I don't care about Drew McIntyre. He's the most boring wrestler in the company. Elias bores me to death. Boring. I'm just so sick of Shane. I don't even want to watch anymore. Oh, this goes on forever. Kayla Braxton's interviewing Lacey Evans. It's not a bad promo by Lacey Evans. I'm going to push her and Charlotte and the Alliance as a tag team, as this dominant force. They might even get the tag team titles. Hopefully they can get them off the Iconics. That would be better than putting it on these fucking Iconics, who are the worst team ever. You have Bayley against Lacey Evans in a non-title match. So, I don't know. I think Lacey Evans, from what I know, if I'm not mistaken, is at 0-2 on the main roster. Because this went on for a while. It was a match in which Bayley was booked like she always says. She gets her ass kicked and she comes back. And, she always has champ. She's going to be someone who gets her ass kicked and makes her come back and win. She pins Lacey Evans with the roll up. And then you have Lacey Evans attacking Charlotte, and Charlotte attacks her back. So there's a feud there. Charlotte, there was a funny meme with Charlotte and Bayley. So basically, Bayley's on the ground on the mat, Charlotte's standing over her, and there's someone, they put a meme next to Charlotte, my wrestling addiction versus me trying to get through Raw and SmackDown every week. That's how I feel exactly. The show, Andrade and Zelina in the back, kind of boring. They talk about super shit out of the match with Balor. I think Balor's entered in because that Money in the Bank match with Silver Thunder is giving him time to heal up. So, main event, Roman Reigns and R-Truth against Elias and Drew McIntyre. Oh my god, this show sucks. Oh, it's so boring. God, Raw and SmackDown were fucking horrible this week. Oh man, it's like a week after what AEW does, they make their big debut. You expect WWE to come back, and it's just nothing at all. They give the fans nothing to be excited about. It's just so boring. There's nothing there anymore. Roman and what's his name? Roman Reigns and R-Truth win, and then they show I think Elias took the belt from R-Truth, and then R-Truth pinned Elias later to get the belt back. So R-Truth champion. I don't remember when Elias beat R-Truth, but R-Truth I think gets the belt back. So yeah, the 24/7 rule is a joke. This show sucks. There's just nothing interesting about Raw and SmackDown anymore. It's hard to keep being interested. There's just nothing there. I don't care about a single storyline they have going. I'm not interested in anything. I am bored to tears about this product. There is nothing on this show that excites me. There's nothing. I haven't watched a full episode in about still a while, probably since around WrestleMania season. I can't watch it anymore. They're just fucking boring. And SmackDown, it's easier to watch than Raw because it's only 2 hours as opposed to 3, but even that, it's getting really boring. I think the main reason people support All Elite Wrestling is because of how bad WWE's main roster is. So, it is what it is. SmackDown is very forgettable. Just a nothing show.